Keep their confidence, if you insist.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Hostess, Beont, Protogenos, Muminos.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Ah, my good... You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no... How would you describe that...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience. Now, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned the scandal. Oh, since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of... I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, until we meet again. Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that...
Not now, Tusk.
Agene culamur in umbra tua pater arborum.
He didn't come back, did he?
His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not... No, the woods have gone dark.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard? Pardon me. I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Yes, I'm quite aware.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Shh! I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Ad terra autum ad nos terra. Ab spiritu humoc acule vitisque. Complexum.
outsiders are allowed...
I do wish I could understand him.
Beyond, Protogenos, Muminos. Why did you leave? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. I've heard enough. The devil remains until the rite is complete.
Let's move.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Please. What? I will imprison. Girl. You mean parasite. She eats our food. Wrath, lock her up. And keep still.
Come, Gorga.
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Gorga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the... It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always positive. You can trust me on that.
Fine. What's on your mind? I must admit. Besides, you saved my life aboard the North.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments. We've been on the road together ever since you were kind enough to free me. The way you diffused the tension. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to... The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as... The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
You become one with Gale's mind. It's inside of you could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
What are you... You're using the tab! You had no right. None at all. I'd rather be alone than spend another moment in the presence of someone inclined to such unjustified invasions of privacy.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Release.
Please.
This is
a what? I will imprison the devil. We will the power, wrath, and keep.
Come,
do it. You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More. Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. The words of the Tree Father. Spoken plain. It is out. Halsin isn't...
I know that. It's just positive. You can trust me on that.
Tiring business. Why don't we take a little break? We've been ever since the way you got caught. In short, the reason, you see, I have this specific. What it comes down to is this: every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magic. I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple catastrophe. It's been days since I last. That is why I turn to you. We've already, there'll be danger involved. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they try to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
How can I help? Think of it as long as I pay, there will be peace. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my... Stupid or a liar? Neither.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbid. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Until Master House...
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
The rat glares at you.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Please leave. Our hospitality...
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save... Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. But only all I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. Good luck out there. And if things start to go...
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why then?
Any word on Master Halsin?
That might be worth a look.
Broken, but not too badly. A tidy slot, but no room.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Any word on Master Halsin?
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. You're off the hook. rat doesn't respond.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. The Rite of Thorns. The grove will be cloaked in bramble, and none of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. She stole the idol of Why? I don't know or care. They will. A clear choice, I would say.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Stealing the idol.
Yes, I see. And is that...
I was trying to help.
Oh, I nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Show me again? Not now. We're working. Remember? Come on. Just once. Yeah, just once.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Understand you?
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Look, don't take your eyes off.
The road to Baldur's Gate looks so...
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me... Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got. Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. Call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. Real sweet sense of... Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads... I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Again? Fine. Keep it. But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh, you... Anyway, see you...
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? I was trying to help.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. You know who you should talk to? Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
You bet.
not yours.
My job too.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit him there.
There's no time to waste.
It's something only I know.
Very unusual there.
Not now. We're working. Remember? Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Yes, your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins...
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Oh, I don't have any more.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Oh, I don't have it. I'm the...
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
By Mordai's eye, my friend's blood...
In Kreshk.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
By Mordai, my friends.
In Kresh Kalir.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Lower. You saw...
On the road. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through... By Mordai, my friend. Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road, to Baldur's Gate. Near the Man, I just...
The map. Yes, you're mediocre.
Gods, deliver me.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Oh, you teeths are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Suit yourself. Look. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid. Entirely. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lesser. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever... Yet we still collect more. Infinite.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar stand. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush. I stood up and yelled. The crowd cheered. The tension. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is called... Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and... drink to that.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Never get burn.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Nay, bother, love. By the way...
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face, frightened troll. You're an idiot.
Hell would take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
This is ridiculous. Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
We're exposed now.
My love, you my caravan escort. How long until Roland shows off? Are you quit in the middle of your shift?
Easy, Monty. You sound like you'll be back in the gate by now.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to... It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korg. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me, either. You'd be well rewarded for the risk.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
What then? So pale. You're all right. What are we gonna do, Brian? Shite. I can't stop the bleeding, Brian. What then? So pale. You're all right. What are we gonna do, Brian? Shite. I can't stop the bleeding, Brian. What then?
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
So pale.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
Deep and move.
Victory awaits. Taste my fury.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
As soon as they
Not
need
be a
to.
burden to my queen.
Vile parasites.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests. Can't afford to stay idle. Take your... Take you. Take you.
I'm sorry, true soul. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. Your limbs move of their... Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
I wish mine would give up so easily. Though without requiring such extreme motivation, of course.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I can see the stars from Baldur's Gate, reflecting on what tomorrow. Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back. Survived. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but the right moment. I'm sorry. I'll see you later.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
She is serious. Even she seems surprised. She's attracted to you, but you sense more. A warm swell of embarrassment.
Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well. I wasn't expecting it. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
She is, but you sense more. A warm...
A little comfort and company doesn't sound bad. But let's take care of our I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Adventurous? Perhaps something else will come to you before we part ways. Rest well. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
She is a few cents more.
But let's take...
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment. Should get started.
What am I to do?
At least things have stayed interesting. Here goes nothing. got a long road ahead.
What's next?
Action, not reaction.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Still breathing, despite everything.
There is work to do.
Assume nothing.
Lost in thought.
What to do? Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
West, Baldur's Gate. East, El Turel.
So, Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
That Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head. Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it. You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Won't budge.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone. Okay. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
too. Something only I know.
Stop. I was fine.
Ad spiritu unoc acure
Protegenos.
Let me work my magic.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Can't give up now.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled, then down came. Well met, I am Raphael. Very much charmed, I'm sure. We should have a chat, you and... This... Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for... Come now. Why play hard? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you, all those pretty little symptoms. One might say, I'll be there. Then, well met. John, we should come. There, the house. Go. It might just be your last. Call it a... What's... Am I a friend? Pretend. One, I could fix it all. Oh, that's... Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. And when hope has been... Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm all the... What?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak. A technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Down.
Let's get on with it.
Unseen. Perfect.
Robes will get dirty.
Unseen.
Does this count as adventuring?
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Githyanki ear, given the way they're birthed.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Bollocks. Fezzik. funning around when I'm stuck dealing with yobs. Yes, yes! True soul!
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Don't let me keep you, boss! Lads were gathered by the windmill.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Have to keep low.
No honor among snakes. Nice and quiet now.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Laser? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide. Any fate.
You sniffing where you...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered much.
Wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife. Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Not to my taste, certainly. What's next, I wonder?
All right. What now?
My faith protects me. I am ready.
No time to rest.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
deep breaths, Gale. Hold it together.
I wonder what's past this. Good time for a chat. Just another crate. Glad that caught my eye. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Conjecture? But let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss it. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain Fact 1, then fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Well, so we say for now, we wait. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the clock. I applaud your taste.
Let's get going.
Which way to the nearest library? Oh, that hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, My tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow...
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
What now? Should get started. Don't get too close. Still breathing, despite everything. Best be on my way. Outflank, outsmart.
My path be true.
Let's make this quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Take your
On my way.
Blood comes easy these days. What path lies before me?
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic. Healing.
No time to dally.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
looking ahead.
Seek and you shall find me.
Still alive, so that's progress. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Indolence breeds madness.
A long way to go still.
now?
Your desire?
Not this again.
Can't afford to let up.
Battle of wits. Swords meet sorcery. Rook to queen 6.
this!
If you want to keep your...
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Indeed. Food? Food. Not food. Friend. I've no use for the absolute. The goblins understand my appetites. And the rest, Saint Boss Goblin give gold. We check. No talk. Am I not and you a delicacy? Were I so lucky? I am. Make me an offer. Tempt me. A brilliant note. Take my bone horn. One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around. We follow this, and this land proves particularly fruitful. We will keep close.
That's curious.
That might be worth a look.
We've got a long road ahead.